Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Pete. You're watching Pete J. Cooper, the Model Builder. And no, it's not the Millennium Falcon today, but you can see the top there. We're going to build on that. This is the Optimus Prime build. Maybe you can see on that camera. You can. We've got 3 trays again. I've got a tray 45, 46 and 47 here with a lot of parts, and we're going to build on his legs. As you can see on this camera right here, there are quite a few screws that we have to use. As much as I've used all my cups and had to get an extra one there as well. So we'll see what that brings, but let's get straight into this because we love to build this, don't we? We're starting with that one and putting 2 of those. Are those the bigger ones or the smaller ones in? We've got 2 sizes, so I'm just going to check. Well, that feels like this one. So we've put that on together. Then we're going to get, I think it's not that one. I think it's the plate that we want. Yes, with the number 1 on it, and it's gonna go there on there like so. We're going straight to a completely different pack. All right, so we're putting it on like so. This is not the way to do it, but the other way around, like so. Then we're gonna put these on and put some screws on the other side. I'm just looking at the other side to make sure that they're doing it right, because last time something went wrong with the leg and I still don't know what, but I fixed it. That is what we should have when we're done. So we're going to leave that there because I think we're going to a slightly different part. Right there, right there, there's a number, and right there's 1. And what we need in this number 1 is 4 and 3. And they stay in pretty darn good, like so. Then we're going to get that out, and then we've got 4 screws to put in, and they are so 1, 2, 3 and 4, and that is what we have. Then we're going to do the whole thing, but then for the other side, and that is what we have in the next one with that there, which can move. Let's see what we do next. I think it's this one. So we might as well put, those little rubbery things on, because I need the number 2. And it needs to go in like so. Then we put that one on it, and I've got the other one at the ready as well, because we're probably going to make that one as well, just to speed things up. This is into plastic, so no oil needed, although it does help you screw in, but it's more necessary in it helps you with metal screwing into metal. And that is done as well with that one there, and look at the orientation. Now let's see where we're going next. Yep, this is the number 1 I have. These, I get the number 2 out and put those on as well, because we're building the same thing twice. So yep, we're getting that one out, putting it in like so, and then putting 2. The thicker the handle, the easier it is to hold. Then we're putting those 2 together, and hot water is not needed. It is helpful. Well, I've done it right. This side, the inner side, needs to be where the Autobots are. See if I've done it right here. I've done it right twice without knowing it. Then we're getting the big ones out. We're putting that little plastic rubbery ring in there. Isn't it easier to put this? Okay. And it's a pretty large flanged screw with a very small screw head. So we're taking that one out and putting that on the other side, like so. So we've got that at the ready, and we're doing and we have that one done as well. So as you can see right in front of me, this is what we have. Yep. And we're going to get those out. So I'm looking at the picture, and this is what the rotation should be when you're looking from that side. So but one by one we're going to put those brackets in, and those brackets are these. So that is what we have. If you look at that side, that is where the higher. So this is just fix because I put it on the wrong side. Have a good look at that, because what I saw is these U-shaped outtakes are for the for these, because they don't have a long arm as the other ones. So the ones on the rounded side with that there have these. What you can do as well is look at the wheel orientation, and that should give you a good idea where what goes. Because if we're putting these on now, lower side, as you can see right there, is where the okay, this is what it should be. Have a look at that. The high ones should be on the flatter side, and the ones with the orange things should be on the side where the wheel is high, the wheel arch is high. The other indicator is that these outtakes are deeper here than on that side, but that is what we have. And the 40 kilo should go in that one, and the 20 kilo which I already had should go in that one. So that's the 40 kilo and that's the 20 kilo, and this should be the number one which we have right there. Yeah, I'm going to keep it that way. Sometimes the orientation of how that is, the top, is important, but they're not showing it now. But just a second. They've shown how that one should be, but that should be in line with that. So what I've done is made sure that that one is horizontal. All right, so let's see. We get that one out, and we get that one out, and we're putting it underneath. And again, in this case, there is still no orientation, but what I will do is put them, and that is what we have. We have those two together. Then we have that one like so, and that one goes over like so. Those 8 ones with a normal split ring, not one of those crimped ones. That one should be on the side of that one. There we go. Then we get those 10 ones out. Yeah, you're seeing my face now as well, because this thing is so bloody big. Normally you don't see my face during these builds. Like so. Yeah, to the front. And now from the front to the side. To this, which side? To the side I am on. Towards me. Oh, 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 oh. Like so. Alright, we've got it here, and now we're gonna put that cable through, and it will go through here, and then it's a little bit hard, but you can pull it through. Alright, that's through, and we're gonna put something on. Alright, I had the wrong leg in front of me, so have a good look and make sure that when you're building because you can't see which one is left and right. Make sure there's some way you know which one is left and which one is right. So we're going on. I've put the cable through, as you can see right there. We're putting it like that and getting that one out with all those, and we're putting it on like so right there, and we're using, and then we finish it off with the big screwdriver. Alright, that one's on. Needed a big screwdriver to put that on. Let's see what is next. So we need that one. Sorry, that's easier. That one. And we're going to put that on this side, and I'll turn it around to show you, like so, right there. And we're going to put them in on this side. Right, that one's in. There we go. Next step is put the one I thought earlier to put over it to be used. It's a lot of work, guys. So as you see right there, they're all neatly in. You don't see that because they're in a cubby hole there. And now we're going to put that to the side for a bit. I'm quite sure it's this one. That is what we have. We'll get that yellow thing out, and we're going to get that one out. Put that on, and then have a look at the orientation. And that is what we have. Now we're changing all the cameras back again because we're going up again. We're going to do work on that side. And right there. I'll show you in a moment. Right there. Screws right there and there. Then we're going to get that one out. Put that on the other side. Make sure you put it over. There's an edge there. As you can see, you'll need to put it over that. And we're going to go to the other side and put forward. So we're going to be right there and there. And on the upper side, we have something similar. You'll see that when we're turning this thing around to do the other screws. So we just did those two. And now we're going to do those two. That is on as well. We're going to get that one out and put this on this side. It's not this one or the smaller. It's the smaller one. We need that one, and we connect it through the holes right there. So we do that on the opposite side as well. And we do need to use the large one here, which is, I don't know, must be a PH1 or 2 even maybe. Now we're going to get that one out. So now we do get the one out that I thought was going. We're putting that on the other side. We're going to do the whole thing again on the other leg. So have a good look. That cable comes out on the side where the yellow thing is in the ankle. We're going to do the whole thing again with the the right leg. Okay, we're going to put this away. So we're getting the right leg out, and that is that stage done as well. So have a look at that, and then have a look at that. This needs to go on like so. It fits like a glove if you put it in like that. Okay, both are on. Are they exactly the same? Can't be, they must be. This has been quite a long build, so I may split that into two videos, but that I will know that when I'm cutting it. Do we really have only one of that? Yeah, okay. And I should be putting it on this one. And we do the other one as well. They're saying we have a part I don't have. Alright. It fell out and fell onto my telephone. That's why I didn't see that little part that I need now. So let's put those away. That's not too smart, is it, Mr. Cooper? Because we need to screw it in first from this side. I find that a little bit strange that a PB screw, or this looks like a plastic screw going into metal, but it works. Now let's do that again, because that's dried up now. So we keep that there for a moment. That is what we then have. So we're going to the other one we have, and that's on top of it. So we're putting that one in there, and then that one over it. Sorry. All right. That we put that on to that side there. That is still loose, that is not screwed in. So when we're putting in the lower part that we are putting in now, don't want to leave it in there because it will fall out. All right, so that's on there. Like so, we've got that blue thing in there. We're putting that wire through that one, and be careful because that's still not just slightly loose, that's just loose. Alright, so the last one on this side, we're going to do that leg, put that wire through. Alright, now we're putting the two together, I think. So we need to get that other one in. Putting this one in. Putting that wire through that little hole that we already did put the other one through. Okay, right here, we're going to put that to the side for a moment. We're going to put that thing. If you look at that, that thing needs to go to the orange side, like so. The 10s with split rings, and I need to stand for that, so. All right, let's get those cables through. it's possible to put it in this way, but you have to do a bit of pushing, but that will make it a lot easier to put those panels in. And because they were asking us to put the panels in off when this was all in and when I screwed this all in, but I've done the other way around now. I've put the panels in and now put it on. You do need to do a bit of push and shoving to get it's in the proper position, but then that's a whole lot easier to do than try and put them in from underneath and get screw angles that you are just too hard to put together. I've got a little carpet here for him. I think, yeah, this is the best angle here. I think this is it. Have a look at that. That's a massive thing, and it was tiring. But what they do in step 18, that is just not easy to do. So step 18 was putting the panels in right there, which did not work. So I took off the whole top with those wings and so I turned that thing around and then put the panels in and then screwed everything in. But the only thing is, if you put it in, you push it in, but you need to do a bit of pushing, shoving to get that into the right position here. But it makes a whole lot easier than screwing up when you can't get anywhere near. So this is it for this pack 10. Let me just turn it around for you. That is what we have in the back with that nice there. And also, these can also come up a bit. It's not all the way or not more than what we have in the front, and the cables come up neatly. Thank you very much for joining me, and please like, subscribe and pass it on, and join me next time when I do some more on this or some more on that there. Or you can see it there as well, but I've got two visions. Thank you very much. Hope to see you next time. Bye bye.